Hello guys, this is Atta-Penkra once again, and I hope you subscribe to the channel so that you support me and so that you don't miss out in any future tutorial. Now let's get started. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add the marks or the grades for each student or for each class in SchoolBase. So let's get started. So previous tutorial, we learned how to create divisions for the arts. So when it comes to art, you see all these divisions and all that. Now let's see how to give actual grades. Now SchoolBase only allows teachers to give grades. So if you are the school head or the principal, you cannot give any grade. So for this tutorial, we are going to log out as the principal. If you try to give any grade, it's going to tell you that all the teachers allowed to update a mark. So let's log out and let's log in as a teacher. So you're going to log in as Teresa. All right. So we enter her user ID and her pin. Oh, it's the wrong pin. 111. Yeah, this is the right pin. So now she is in her dashboard and she's go to terms and she'll go to classes and she'll go to grade sheet. For teachers, they can't edit the class, they can't add the class, they can't also edit the terms, they can't add a term. So they can only add marks or add members to the classes. That is the only thing they can do. So they go to grade sheet and she can go to art, click on this sign. This these pencil marks mean that you want to edit the subjects by that particular subject. So let's say you want to edit all the students' marks for reading, then you click here. But then if you want to edit all the subjects for a particular student, then you click here. So now we want to edit for handcrafts or handworks. So we click here. So you give the new mark you want to give for handcraft. Maybe you got 80. Then you so it will automatically give the mark here. Give the name of the person who added the mark. Give the date, the time of the time the mark was added. Very simple and very easy to add a mark. So now Emmanuel has 80 in handworks or handcraft and maybe Gloria has 75. Okay, very simple. Now when you go back, you see that in the grade sheet, it has arranged it according to the position because 80 he's first, 75 she's second, and the total is this. Now you want to add the marks for arts. And because we created divisions for arts in the previous episode, you can see that this one is a bit different with these three bars. These bars means that if you want to add the marks for final exam, you add them here. If you want to add the marks for class test, you just click on this. Marks for assignment, you click on this. Let's say you want to add marks for the assignment. Maybe assignment is over 100, so maybe he did 9 assignments and got all for Emmanuel. And let's say Emmanuel also did, Gloria did all 10, but in total she got 95. And for class test, Emmanuel did well over 57, and Gloria did 78. And let's say in final exam, Emmanuel did 98 and Gloria did 95. So it's gonna scale and do all the calculation. So you marked it over 160 and it will scale it down to 70%. Same for the class test, same for the assignment. Very simple. You don't need to do any calculation at all. No calculation. Now when you go back, it's gonna compile and give you the actual grade that they all had. And you see Emmanuel is still on top. But then in this subject he's second and Gloria was first. So you see how everything works. Very simple, and you don't need to do any extra work. SchoolBase will do everything for you and round it to the nearest two decimal places. So you can add the mark for reading. So when you go to reading, there is nothing at the bars. But then if you add the divisions for reading, then you will see the options to move and change. Maybe you want to add it for only homeworks, reading homeworks or reading class tests or reading assignments or whatever the divisions. Or else you just type in the mark straightforward as maybe 80. Or maybe Gloria had 86 in division or 87 in division. Then just can add these two. Simple, very simple. Now you see Gloria is on top with the total of this. So this is by position. That is, it's arranged based on the highest total. And this by name is arranged based on the name it appears, her name which appears. So that is how it works. Um, so this tutorial, you've seen everything you need to know about how to add marks in SchoolBase. Very simple to follow. If you got any questions, please send it to at team@schoolbase.co, or you can post it in the comments and I'll answer it for you. So you can add all the marks you want. But then ideally, different teachers add different marks. So when they do that, they're going to see the name. When you click on this, you're going to see the name of the person who added it and the date and the time he did. And when you click on this, and you want to edit by the individual students, you can also see the same information here. And here you can see that it has been divided here. So you can see the individual marks you got for this part. So you can easily add a new one to here. Maybe this one she got 75, and this one she got 88, 89. All right. So we'll just add it here. And maybe this one she got 79, and this one you got 90. Very simple. And now it will just arrange the marks for you. So 392.66, 392.28. Gloria is on top. Let's make maybe this guy got 80. When you try to update a mark, it automatically changes this and gives you the actual time it was updated. So it was updated. It has been updated. So it's updated at 10:23 p.m. Now it's 80. And now Emmanuel is on top with 393.28 and 392.66. I didn't do any calculation whatsoever. I didn't do any design whatsoever. SchoolBase did everything for me. Now all their marks are ready. And now when you click on by name, it's arranged by name. E comes first before J, and by position, it's arranged by the total, as I already explained before. And these are the positions per the subjects. So if you want to print the grade sheet and maybe paste it on the wall or paste it in the classroom for the students to see their results, and for for the results to be transparent, you just click on print. When you click on print, it's going to generate a page for you, and this page is neatly designed so that you don't even have to design anything again, with the school name and the class and the term for you, and everything is neatly designed. You can make it portrait or landscape. You don't need to sit down and make a sheet of paper and make divisions in a sheet of paper with ruler pencil and start making calculations, mistakes, and everything is avoided with SchoolBase. And it's free, so you save a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of headaches and a lot of errors that you could have. So this is all I want to show you for this tutorial.